How does a boy born into poverty become the richest man in the world? Andrew Carnegie is the personification of the American dream, an extraordinary rise from the very bottom to the absolute top. However, I must warn you, there are two different sides. How does a boy born into poverty become the richest man in the world? Andrew Carnegie is the personification of the American dream, an extraordinary rise from the very bottom to the absolute top. However, I must warn you, there are two different sides.
I have set up all the layers in Photoshop. You can do the same by accessing all the assets and the project in the description below. You're welcome to use them. I have created 5 scenes. Scene 1 has 3 layers. Scene 2 also has 3 layers. Scene 3 has 2 layers. Scene 4 has 4 layers. And finally, Scene 5 has 3 layers. Alright, let's begin by setting up our composition in After Effects. We will add a curves effect. Then we'll add a tint effect to make them darker and give them a cinematic look. Next, we will animate the camera by keyframing the point of interest and position. Move them forward slightly. Remember, there are 3 main keys for camera movement: rotation, position, and scaling. I have actually added some rotation for this scene. And by the way, for the text animation, I will use Animation Composer completely for free. I will leave the link below in the description. We will apply Deep Glow to our text animation. If Deep Glow not available, the regular one works too. For the spark footage, change the blend mode to add. Adjust the rotation and draw a mask using the pen tool. Make the footage 3D and position it behind the boy layer. For the second scene, draw a mask on the fog layer randomly. Most important thing to do it in random way to create a burning effect. Move the timeline few frames forward and drag the mask down to cover all the layer. Press Alt on the keyboard to select and highlight all the keyframes. Then drag them closer together to reduce spacing. Add a roughen edges effect to the layer. You can duplicate it by pressing Ctrl D on the keyboard, increase rotation by 180 degrees, and for the text, follow the same steps as in the first scene.
I'm a heartbreaker. I'm a heartbreaker. Yeah, I'm a heartbreaker. 모든 남은 주고 뺏겨. Oops, 싸납게 차갑게 속없는 싸가지. Every day I say 사랑은 no way. 필요 없는 you. Get on my lap. 뜨거운 땀. 차갑게 반겨줄게.
For the third scene, you will have two layers, the man and the background video. Apply the curves and tint effect to the background footage. Set up the text as in the previous scene. For the American flag, draw a mask and drag it down randomly to cover all the frame. You can copy the roughen edges effect from the previous example. For the flag layer, link the matte with the man. Change the blend mode to multiply. Duplicate both the man and the flag layers by pressing Ctrl D. Make sure the flag duplicate with no track matte. For this scene, there will be some additional work involved. Begin by duplicate the mountain layer, draw a mask to create another mountain, replace it between the man and the mountain.
I'm a heartbreaker. I'm a heartbreaker. Yeah, I'm a heartbreaker. 모든 남은 주고 뺏겨. Oops, 싸납게 차갑게 속없는 싸가지. Every day I say 사랑은 no way. 필요 없는 you. Get on my lap. 뜨거운 땀. 차갑게 반겨줄게. Yeah, yeah, I'm a heartbreaker. 모든 남은 주고 뺏겨. Oops, 싸납게 차갑게 속없는 싸가지. Every day I say 사랑은 no way. 필요 없는 you. Get on my lap. 뜨거운 땀. 차갑게 반겨줄게.
For the camera movement, you can follow my steps or create your own desired movement.
I'm a heartbreaker. I'm a heartbreaker. Yeah, I'm a heartbreaker. 모든 남은 주고 뺏겨. Oops, 싸납게 차갑게 속없는 싸가지. Everyday I say 사랑은 no way. 필요 없는 you. Get on my lap. 못 뜨거운 땀. 따갑게 반겨줄게. Yeah, I'm a heartbreaker. 모든 남은 주고 뺏겨. Oops, 싸납게 차갑게 속없는 싸가지. Everyday I say 사랑은 no way. 필요 없는 you. Get on my lap. 못 뜨거운 땀. 따갑게 반겨줄게. Yeah, I'm a heartbreaker. I'm a heartbreaker. Oops. I'm a heartbreaker.
Duplicate the mountain layer 2 to 3 times and replace it randomly to enhance the realistic of our scene.
I'm a heartbreaker. I'm a heartbreaker. Yeah, I'm a heartbreaker. 모든 남은 주고 뺏겨. Oops, 싸납게 차갑게 속없는 싸가지. Everyday I say 사랑은 no way.
For the final scene, the task is actually quite simple. Use the pen tool to draw random path and create an auto track, ensuring that the settings match those in this example. Next, apply the zebra effect. This effect is free and the link will be in the description. Select the fire option. Open the customize core settings, apply it to the layer mask, change the mode of the layer to add, and position it behind the map.
I'm a heartbreaker. I'm a heartbreaker. Yeah, I'm a heartbreaker. 모든 남은 주고 뺏겨. Oops, 싸납게 차갑게 속없는 싸가지. Everyday I say 사랑은 no way. 필요 없는 you. Get on my lap. 못 뜨거운 땀. 따갑게 반겨줄게. Yeah, I'm a heartbreaker. 모든 남은 주고 뺏겨. Oops, 싸납게 차갑게 속없는 싸가지. Everyday I say 사랑은 no way. 필요 없는 you. Get on my lap. 못 뜨거운 땀. 따갑게 반겨줄게. Yeah, I'm a heartbreaker. I'm a heartbreaker.
Final, create solid layer with red color. Copy the path from the previous scene. Increase the rotation by 90 degrees. And make sure the track matte of the solid layer is linked with the main layer. Duplicate the main layer and change the mode of the solid to multiply.
I'm a heartbreaker.
Open the
I'm
mask
a heartbreaker.
and increase the space between the keyframes by pressing Alt on the keyboard, highlighting all the keyframes and drag it slowly to increase the space between them.
차갑게 속없는 싸가지. Everyday I say 사랑은 no way. 필요 없는 you. Get on my lap. 못 뜨거운 땀. 따갑게 반겨줄게. Yeah, I'm a heartbreaker. 모든 남은 주고 뺏겨. Oops, 싸납게 차갑게 속없는 싸가지. Everyday I say 사랑은 no way. 필요 없는 you. Get on my lap. 못 뜨거운 땀. 따갑게 반겨줄게. Yeah, I'm a heartbreaker.
Guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel to support me. In the future, we'll have a lot of tutorial on viral editing styles. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments below.
I'm a heartbreaker. I'm a heartbreaker. 뜨거운 댄스 따갑게 반겨줄게 Yeah, I'm a heartbreaker 모든 놈은 주고 뺏겨 Oops, 싸납게 차갑게 속없는 싸가지 Everyday I say 사랑은 no way 필요 없는 you Get on my level 뜨거운 댄스 따갑게 반겨줄게 Yeah, I'm a heartbreaker I'm a heartbreaker Oops I'm a heartbreaker I'm a heartbreaker Oops I'm a heartbreaker